If you've been playing games long enough, you've probably felt it. Something changed. Modern multiplayer games are bigger than ever. The servers are faster. The graphics are better. Matchmaking is more advanced. Yet many players feel that multiplayer gaming isn't what it used to be. Not necessarily worse, just different. And the reason may have less to do with technology and more to do with how people play games today. Years ago, multiplayer gaming felt more personal. Players often encountered the same people repeatedly. Communities formed around specific servers. Friendships developed naturally. Rivalries emerged over weeks or months. You weren't simply playing a game, you were becoming part of a community. Over time, familiar names started appearing. You recognized skilled players. You remembered troublesome players. You knew who was friendly and who wasn't. Every match felt connected to the last one. Today, that experience is becoming increasingly rare. Modern matchmaking systems prioritize speed and balance. Players are quickly placed into matches and then separated again moments later. You might never see the same person twice. The system works efficiently. But efficiency comes with trade-offs. The sense of community often disappears. Instead of joining a persistent world, players move through an endless stream of temporary encounters. Another major change is communication. Years ago, voice chat was common. People talked, sometimes too much. Conversations happened naturally during matches. Friend groups formed through random interactions. Many players met long-term friends simply by talking to strangers online. Today, things are quieter. Some players disable voice chat entirely. Others avoid it. Concerns about toxicity, harassment, and unwanted interactions have caused many people to communicate less than they once did. The result is a strange paradox. Millions of people are playing together. Yet many multiplayer experiences feel less social. The internet itself has also changed. In the early days of online gaming, information was limited. Players learned through experience. Strategies developed slowly. Communities shared discoveries. Today, guides, videos, and tutorials appear almost instantly. Competitive players often enter games already knowing the strongest strategies. The learning process happens much faster, and that changes the atmosphere. Experimentation becomes less common. Optimization becomes more common. Many players no longer feel like explorers. They feel like competitors. Then there's the issue of progression. Modern multiplayer games often include battle passes, seasonal rewards, challenges, and limited-time content. These systems are designed to encourage engagement. And they work. But they also change player behavior. Many people log in because they don't want to miss rewards. Not necessarily because they want to play. Gaming begins to feel scheduled, almost like a responsibility. For some players, the fun starts to fade when the pressure begins. Social media has also transformed multiplayer gaming. Every strategy is analyzed, every update is discussed, every mistake is shared instantly. Communities are larger than ever before, but they are often spread across websites, apps, and platforms rather than existing entirely within the game itself. The conversation has moved outside the game world, and that changes how players interact. Of course, not everything is worse. Modern multiplayer games offer incredible experiences that would have been impossible years ago. Massive player counts, cross-platform play, instant matchmaking, global communities. The technology is remarkable. But technology isn't the only thing people remember. They remember experiences. The random conversation with a stranger, the familiar player they saw every night, the server that felt like home, the friendships that formed unexpectedly. Those moments were never part of the game's design. They emerged naturally from the people playing it. And perhaps that's why multiplayer feels different now. The games themselves have evolved. But so have the players. So has the internet. So has the way we communicate. The question isn't whether multiplayer gaming is better or worse than it used to be. The question is whether something was lost along the way. Because while modern multiplayer games may connect more people than ever before, many players still find themselves missing the feeling of belonging to a smaller world. A world where everyone wasn't just another username passing through. A world where multiplayer felt a little more human.